Thank you.
Welcome, everybody, to another edition of Small Biz Live. I'm Mickey Marraffino with Mickey M Marketing on behalf of the North Redondo Beach Business Association. We're so happy to have you today. And our special guest today is Naseem Saddiqui. Did I say that right? With
Yes, hello.
Al Hamra Halal Café, which is on Artesia Boulevard and has been for 14 years.
Thank
Hey,
God.
Naseem.
Hello, how are you? Hello, everyone.
I'm great. I'm so happy to see you. As you know, I'm personally a big fan of your restaurant in Redondo Beach, and I'm so happy to see that you're still open during the pandemic. And Fahad is doing an amazing job. I feel super safe when I go in there and get my takeout. He's set everything up so it works really, really well. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you very much for recognizing, and I'm very appreciative and humble to be in Redondo Beach in this position. This is God willing, and honestly, I'm amazed at how much love and support I got from this community. First of all, I like to thank Redondo Beach City to be very, very business friendly for especially for small businesses like me. Honestly, it's an honor to be there. Number two, I was very humbled to recognize Redondo, North Redondo Business Association. Trust me, since beginning, they were supportive. They come out I think it used to be every month or so, I walk around Redondo Beach. My friend, I miss him, Clark Adam. Oh,
Right, we miss Clark. Yeah.
okay, so God bless him. Was amazing how they supported and promote and gave confidence and exposure to the businesses. So and this is beautiful to be there. And I just wanted to share a very brief story to you
Yeah,
how I started there.
that's
I
what I want to hear. Yeah, please.
I live in Virginia since '87, and this
Okay.
is my home. And people ask me, how come you still live there and you have business here? So I simply tell them, this is God will that I'm there.
Hmm.
There is no way we could have thought even. So what happened? I was working with the hospitality industry. The last job I had as the laundry and housekeeping, manager
Hmm.
in Washington D.C., 1,200 rooms hotel Omni Shoreham. But I used to love good food, and I used to love cooking from my family, my friend. So
Hmm.
they always encouraged me, please open restaurant, open restaurant. So we decided, okay, let's do that. And how I ended up in California and Los Angeles and Redondo Beach, one of my friends used to have restaurant in Carson named Karachi Tandoori. I came here to learn bulk cooking and what is this all about as a business and as a professionally. In 1 week, I have no idea. Before I went, I bought this place which used to be a coffee shop. Used to name meeting place. There
Oh,
was a yeah, there was a couch in there. There was a merchandiser used to have muffin and bagels from Costco, and there was espresso machine. That's all.
wow.
And I have no clue how that happened. I borrowed the money, $30,000 for that, and went home and I told them I'm going to California. I bought the business. And when I came here, when I see what I did, I just sat down. I said, oh my God, what happened? So, but then, because these days people don't drink coffee in coffee shops. They go to Starbucks, 7-Eleven, McDonald's even have very good choice.
Hmm.
But see, this is God will. I used to have the lady from Lebanon, Samar Etchkin, God bless her. She, I think, is still work for Target. So we started doing some. We used to have $50 hardly every day, $50 revenue.
Wow.
And you have insurance, you have labor, you have utilities, you have rent. So that ended up in 1 year, 122,000. I was under death. So I said, okay. But what good came out, I tried to sell it, nobody bought it. So we started then making effort. Me and Samar started working on this menu, which we have now. And we used to have oven. We started cooking in oven, even, and calling people, please taste this, sample this, sample. They used to come.
Right.
And honestly, they still come. And I call them one of the originals. And Redondo Beach City was kind enough to allow me to convert that coffee shop into a restaurant in 2007,
Okay.
November, and I launched that menu. Since then, thank God, it meant to be. It was meant to be for me and for the Redondo Beach. So I'm very honored, very, very humble. Thank
Well, and I think you started probably right around the time when Mediterranean
you.
cuisine was getting very popular. I remember I went to Greece right around that time, maybe a little earlier. And when I came back, I wanted to find the Mediterranean food and I couldn't find it anywhere.
And that was one of the reason, because we have a few very famous Pakistani Indian restaurants in the area, like Al Noor, Al Watan type thing. And there was a restaurant used to be, I think, Shah Jahan or something, very close to me. So, but then interaction was very, very popular that time, Americans and in Middle East. So that's what I thought that, and I was lucky that I had the lady from Lebanon. They are very proud of their food, and that's why you see Lebanese influence on my menu. So that was, thank God, that worked out very good.
Well, I noticed that you describe it as Mediterranean fusion
Yes.
because there are so many different kinds of Mediterranean food.
The reason is because I'm from Pakistan and I had passion to cook for me too. I used to love my food. So when I started, I introduced a few selected dishes to spice up, you can say. So like we created our own chicken tikka masala. We using same kebabs, but we added that masala and that is the best seller now.
Oh, I'll have to try that.
Then we started fusion, like biryani is very famous Pakistani Indian dish, but Middle Eastern style and Pakistani combined, we started lamb biryani on weekend. That's
I know. I love
the
that. It's my
best
favorite.
thing. Lamb will melt in your mouth and the spices and flavor from Pakistan and India side will give you the joy of the dish. So,
It's true. It's very true.
so that's why you see fusion.
And the biryani rice, the lamb dish, is only available on the weekends because it takes so much time to make it.
Yes, it's a long process. 3 times. We have to cook lamb 3 times, and it's
Oh,
not to do every day. But and a special has to stay special. So that's why the weekend is special.
yeah. And I love your chicken shawarma too.
Oh my God, that is beautiful. That is beautiful.
What are
Chick-
your most popular dishes?
I mean, chicken tikka masala is the best, and chicken shawarma and gyro
Okay.
combo. Gyro is a Greek meat, lamb, very, very flavorful dish. And you can make wrap, you can eat as is. I even eat sometime in the breakfast. It tastes so good with the omelette. Oh my God.
Yeah, definitely. I can see that. I can see that.
But must try our lamb chops. You will be amazed.
I have tried the lamb chops. They are wonderful. Um, they're there's not enough. I always want more when I have the lamb chops. They're great.
The reason it tastes different than usual, because we use a special portion of the meat and also we use halal meat. And
Oh,
halal meat is the way you slaughter your animal. Is a terminology like kosher. So in I'm Muslim, so we slaughter animal and saying prayer, and what it does drains out the blood from the meat, and because it's not shocking the animal, we don't
right.
shoot or we just slaughter, and that gives you the different aroma and taste, and
Oh, now I understand. Now I
yeah,
understand.
And number two, I use proper, very, very special product. For example, chicken kebab, we don't even use white meat. We use the best part of the white meat called chicken tenderloin. And it won't dry, it is still juicy and so soft and so good. Same thing with the beef kebab. We use the best portion flap meat, which is a skirt steak for the kebab. So you don't need any tenderizer. Seasoning will even make it juicy and tender. And so it makes difference. If you put your heart into it, you will get the result.
Well, and I think everybody knows that there's some TLC in every dish that you make, and it's so obvious, not only by the flavor and how wonderful it is, but also by the way we're welcomed into the restaurant. When you're open, when we can sit at the restaurant, your team is so gracious and welcoming, like we are all family. And even now, the way Fahad has it set up, where he's got the tables that all feels, kind of blocking the area so we can't get too close, and, the touchless way that he delivers the food to me and I can pay for it. And, you can tell that there was a lot of thought put into that about the safety of the customers and the team behind the counter. So I really appreciate that a lot.
There is no rocket science, and especially in my business, in food business, if nobody appreciate what good food will do to you. So our philosophy is whoever walked through the door is an opportunity for us, and we will be stupid not to exploit that.
Right.
We have to respect that, and we have to honor that. That's why this is big part of the business, customer service. And where I learned this in my 22 years of hospitality industry, customer service, and also I got blessed with the skill how to manage people. So if you don't have happy employees, trust me, you cannot do alone. So I have wonderful team which is happy, and they bring customer back again and again and again, and give me opportunity to spoil my customer. This is also secret of my business. I spoil my customers.
Well, I'm a customer and I feel spoiled, so I can see that happening. Something else, when I was doing my research, I saw that I think is pretty unusual. You have over 1,000 reviews on Yelp and you have 4.5 stars. It's almost perfect.
Thank God. I'm so honored. And these all genuine. People take time.
Right.
Long review. One day, and I'm not computer literate, so my kids tells me, one day my daughters was saying, Baba, you know what one customer write in review? I said, what? She is writing, oh, Alhamra, will you marry me? That was so wonderful. So I'm very honored, very lucky. And these all genuine. People take time and appreciate. Even we eat halal food, and sometimes we go for fast food. When my family comes to California, I take them out. Even we drive 1 hour or 45 minutes to go for Chinese halal food, which is in Anaheim, or some special place have burgers or so. So good food will take you where is good food, but people have to trust you, and you have to be consistent and to deliver that trust. Otherwise, sometimes you're disappointed. That is not good. So thank God we are very honored. We have very loyal customers, and they appreciate whatever we do. That give you motivation to keep doing it.
And you can tell too. You can tell. I mean, even when I went in to pick up some food, there were some customers there and everybody was so respectful. You have the lines, outside the store, everyone outside the restaurant, everybody was really respectful about not being inside at the same time. So you attract, really wonderful people as your customers also.
This is what we do. Most of the time, because we have a small place, but thank God, which is enough. Because I know whatever is for me will come to me, but I have to earn it. So sometimes, we have people involved. We have sometimes make a mistake. Like, for example, There was one day one customer took the food, carry out, and then came back, and there was no meat, only rice, and I was embarrassed. So I apologized, but they said no. You thanks for being here. Okay, I mean, this is wonderful. People, if we delay their order, they say no, it's worth it. So most of the time, good connection with the customers and appreciation and caring will make big difference. PR make big difference and cover a lot of your shortcomings, which give you more room to improve. Because there is always room for improvement. Another I think I tell you, I take very serious. I watch, and my goal is that people have to like it. So sometimes when I see, I usually go and interact with every customer. I try to, but sometimes if I'm busy and people leaving or left, and I saw some food left in the plate, I ran and stopped their car. I said, please, why you didn't finish your food? Because I need to know. And they say, oh, we were full. I said, that makes sense, but take this. This is good food. But I need to know if there is anything need to improve. This make big difference. Because if you don't know what impression took it and when, tell 10 people, don't go there, it's not good. Or if you take care of that, they will say, yes, there was some challenge or something, but they took care of me. So that might give people confidence to come. So this is not one day thing. You have to make sure you take care of that every time. So this is we try to do. And thank God we are doing it with our beautiful, long-lasting, loyal staff, which is wonderful, which is the backbone of the Alhambra restaurant.
Well, you took over the shop in Chicks, and you kept it as a coffee shop for 1 year, and then you changed it to Alhambra the next year. So time next year for a 15-year celebration?
Inshallah, thank God. Yes. Yes, that will be 15 years celebration. And we're looking forward to it. Looking forward to more and more years. Hello.
Sorry, I think did you hear me? Stalled out a little bit there.
Yeah, yes, we are looking forward to many, many more years, especially next year will be 15th year. So let's see. Yes.
Sorry. Has the COVID-19 changed your business?
I'm very fortunate, first of all, that we were allowed to stay open, which gave opportunity to keep our employees, working, which is the best thing in this time, that we didn't have to lay off or close. But most of our business, because of limitation of the seats, usually used to be carry out, and people got very supportive of me. Good. That when they found I'm open. So this is, I have, in the beginning, there was short break because people were trying to buy supplies and this and that, but now they are is very supportive. And I think I'm very, very happy, very happy. I didn't change anything. So, but even increased the appreciation from the customers. And also staff, we learn a lot of discipline now, how to keep distancing inside also, and like you said, how to present and how to stay safe and serve the customers safely. So this is wonderful experience, but I'm still wishing, I wish it will get over soon so we can enjoy, the normals, everything. So I'm very honored in any way. I'm very thankful.
So how can people find you with your website, right? You have a website.
We have alhamrahalalcafe.com. Also, you can find us on Yelp, Facebook. We have our own app also, because this time we put app on the market so people can use some discounts instead of we paying delivery companies, which isn't required, but it's okay. But we give that the discount to the customers, and we have very good deals on our app also, Alhamra app. You can download, and that will be very good. And you can order online, and we have your order ready when you come, and you get discounts on those too.
And you use Grubhub and
Yeah,
DoorDash,
Grubhub, we use DoorDash, we use what you call one more.
Uber Eats,
Uh,
Postmates.
yeah, Uber Eat, and we
Okay,
use, yes, so all those companies we use.
great, great.
Yeah.
So is there anything else we need to know about Alhambra except for that we need to place an order tonight?
Okay, so always remember, you have to like it here. And always remember, whatever is not good is not here.
Okay.
And you have to like it. Okay? And
Yep.
health is by choice, not by chance. So eat healthy.
Okay. We'll do that. No problem. It's easy at your place. Thank you so much, Naseem. I really
Thank you.
appreciate your time.
Thank you for honoring us. Appreciate your support. Thank you, Redondo Beach. Thank you, community. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Love you.
Have a great afternoon.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.